I haven't had anything like this at 4:40 in the morning before. Hash browns, onion rings, and fries. And Burger King. Immigration went really, really quickly. And let's feast. Let's feast. Yeah, it's me. On our way, I even know where my gate is. We're getting there. Almost forgot. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Not bad for the airport. Yeah, we've got about 2 hours and 40 minutes to wait for the flight. And it's so weird being around Canadians again. There was a bunch of French Canadians too, really grumpy ones. Strange. Oh, and by the way, hit and miss on those Japanese toilets. Mine, all it did was make the floor wet. Didn't even spray me at all. Nothing. Nothing. And I've seen that there's Canadians drinking beer at 4 in the morning. And it's weird, they all talk a lot. Very strange. Wish me luck, man. Wish me luck, it'll be a test. Yeah, but it looks like we're still going to end up getting there on time. It's just be a little bit shorter in between flights, and for some unknown reason, it did happen last time too. I actually have to. The baggage in the old days, the baggage used to go all the way through to Kamloops. Now you got to go to the baggage carousel, claim your baggage, and then check it in again on the other plane. And you got to do that all in between flights and go through immigration, so. But hey, that's a little ways off. It looks like the flight is only about just over 13 hours in the air, so that's about it's about 3.5 hours, or just about less than it was coming here. So I don't know why. I think it's mostly to do with the jet stream, maybe a little bit difference in the route, but. Yeah, but it's been quite the experience this morning, man. Yeah, did I tell you about that car I rode? A beautiful looking Chinese build of some kind, but it rode like a 3-ton truck. You couldn't see anything from the back seat. The headrests were so big. I thought I was going to get car sick, and it was just thump, but thump, but thump, but thump. If they're all like that, I don't want one. My smart car did twice as good a ride as that thing did, and this was a great big SUV. If it was a full electric, maybe they'd run those stupid electric tires with 100 PSI or something in them, I don't know. But if I was driving that thing, I'd be embarrassed. He barely could keep it between the lines. I thought he was drunk. Yeah. So wish me luck, man. They had some kind of automated immigration-y thing. But luckily I beat the crowds because it wasn't working that well. But we made it through. But a lot of people are so grumpy and they're complaining all the time. I just stood there but some of them were just unruly. So is that what I got to look forward to? And all the Westerners? All the Westerners. Wow. And I hear Billy Bong's gonna come see me at the airport, which is cool too. Nice. Okay, turn it off, Barry. I think we might make a little bit more before we send this out. We got time. Yeah, look at this. I got the winter duds on. Yeah, and it's a bit of a process in that ramshackle fancy bathroom. After I dried myself off with a half roll of toilet paper. I mean, it was spraying water everywhere, but where it was supposed to. You would think they would maintain those toilets or something like that. I don't know. It wasn't like the ones at Pier 21, put it that way. That worked perfectly. And this is only an airport. But you know what I like? It's because when things go like this way, it's just going to get better. Last time I checked, there was no one sitting next to me in my seat. Wouldn't that be cool? I've got my sleeping mask with me. I got my noise canceling headphones. They still seem to cancel the noise, but I think there's something wrong with the cord. They're not real good for watching the movies, but they'll always give me a shitty pair for that. And I never got a wink of sleep all night. I stayed up the entire night. And chances of me being able to sleep in this airport with the way they do these armrests, you know. But we'll see what happens. We'll probably, you know, I don't want to get all negative, but there'll probably be people sleeping on the floor in the plane. 13 hours is nothing, man, after you do a 16.5 hour coming here. 13, that's going to be a piece of cake. I'll probably sleep half of it. Catch you in the next clip. Yeah, check it. I honestly can't remember. I thought I did. I thought I could have possibly washed it. I think I washed them since I wore them when I come here just about 2 months ago. Yeah. Okay. On the subject of airplanes, right? It was when I flew that Thai Lion Air. Basic seats, uncomfortable seats with, you know, that they don't have the wraparound headrest things and all that kind of stuff. Knock Air was a lot more posh. It's hard to tell sometimes who's more expensive. It just depends on how greedy they get. But my Knock Air was 3,500 baht without any extra luggage when I flew, and flying back with Thai Lion Air was 1,500 or 1,600 baht, but I paid an extra 600 baht or 650 for luggage, so it was 21. It was still cheaper, and it felt cheaper. I guess you get what you. Yeah, and for your information on the international flight, the baggage drop was open 4 hours before the flight. That was nice. At least a guy could drop the baggage and start working his way through customs, and it went really, really quick, all the customs and everything. Very few people, just a lot of grumpy faces, frumpy faces. Westerners get upset over the silliest things, right? But just looking at them drains me, man. I gotta get used to it. I'll get used to it. Well, I hope that last clip worked. I just realized the thing was, I wonder why the mic wasn't working. I had it on camera mode, not video mode. But I'm getting really distracted from all these talking Canadians everywhere. They had this, the washrooms had this clear stuff that I thought was soap. But I went to wash my hands with it. It didn't foam, and it didn't smell like anything, but they had them by the sinks and where the paper towel, everything. Could it be hand sanitizer? Why would they give you hand sanitizer to try and wash your hands on the sink? But I can't smell anything on my hands. It's weird. It's weird. But the only smile, just the Thai people that work here are all smiley. I saw one Western couple. They were smiley when I was eating my, you see that combo I had? That was hash browns, onion rings and fries. That was suggested to me by the Thai person, and a Coke. It's like 265 baht for that. Not the best of deals. But that's airport gouging for you. You see some weird people in the airports, man. I might be one of them. But as I could say, I saw that one woman, probably about my kid's age, drinking a beer while her friend was having a coffee. And talking on her phone with her grumpy face. By the way, when I was leaving this morning, the streets were still packed out where I stay there. As soon as I got a little ways, you know, about 5 kilometers out of there, but the streets were still packed. Like so many people that, you know, the people were walking out into the traffic to try and get across crosswalks and stuff. That city doesn't really sleep in some areas. But that nightlife stuff is not my cup of tea anymore anyway, at all. I took a bit of a stroll last night just to see what was out and about without the camera. And I quickly got bored of it. Had one tonic water and went home. I think I've actually changed completely for the better. That's kind of good to know, isn't it? For me. I wonder what my family's up to. I haven't heard a peep from any of them. Who knows? Who knows? I think it's about the same as when I'm at home. It's working. People notice I got the camera and they stay away. It's perfect. I don't need some chatterbox sitting next to me or someone playing on their phone without their headphones in. After I haven't slept all night, literally, not like some people say, I didn't sleep at all last night. No, I didn't sleep 1 minute. I was awake. I didn't go to bed. Not the over-exaggerating that most people talk. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. Really? I bet you did. I can't stand sitting there. Oh, look at that's our plane out there. They're loading up my vegan meal right now, I bet you. We'll take a little pleasant stroll here down the back lane. Everybody so wants to sit down already. I can't sit like that. When I'm forced to on a plane, I can deal with it, but when I have options, I don't like sitting at all. I might even say I hate it. You see that? That's a plane through all that reflection. Yeah, look at all that stuff going on out there. Uh-huh. You see my plane? You see my plane? Through that. Let's see, it's doing big head mode. You see it? That's it. You really get a sense of how big those engines are. You see that guy on the ladder by the engine? Compared to that 737, you couldn't even stand up inside that engine. There you put a guy, 2 guys standing.
With our upcoming Air Canada flight close to capacity, we will need to check in some carry-on baggage. This complimentary service will allow you to board directly after Zone 2. Please remember to remove any batteries, important items, documents, or medications before checking your bag.
I'm not checking. I already checked the bag.
Volunteer to check your bag,
No
please
thanks.
see if you need it now.
Never.
Thank you.
Never.
Notre vol Air Canada est presque complet aujourd'hui. Nous devrons...
It's starting to get light out there. I wonder if there's any more washrooms down here. I'm the only one down here. This place is to snooze over here. Look at this. Special assistance waiting area. I'm old enough, aren't I? This is old school. Huh. They still make it so you can't lay down or even remotely lay down. Come on, washroom. Come on, honey badger. Come on. Ah, we found another one. Let's see what kind of condition this one's in. Yeah, this other one, the power didn't even turn on the fancy toilets. So you didn't have to worry about the sprayer. They don't even turn on. Huh. I wonder why they put that stuff in and then they don't maintain them. Weird. But look at this little cool little spot here. Guy can almost curl up and have a little nap right here. Look at this. Look at this. They make it just curvy enough so it's just about impossible. But that's not bad. Not too bad. I've seen worse. Not bad. Look at this. Maybe a guy could lay down on this thing. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty neat. What's this? I know. Let's just see. Oh, oh, oh. I feel like one of those bad Westerners. But there's nobody else here. Look at this. Look at this. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, look at that giant chicken. What is that? That's all made from steel. It's all made from steel, man. Oh, cool. It's like a dragon. Look at his teeth. That's cool. Man, that would take a long time to make that, wouldn't it? All sorts of interesting stuff in here. Look at that. That's like a giant chicken or something, I don't know. Well, let's go back. What do we got here? I got a couple of little places. For drink. But look at those prices, man. It's 760 baht, 605 baht. Wow. Look at this little mural here, kitty right in the middle. Obviously. Center of the universe, that's a kitty, man. I just noticed that the architecture is quite nice. Look at the big arch. Big archway. Wow, that's cool. Okay, let's go.
Thank you.
Quit pushing that on us. You just won't shut up about it, will you? I was just going to say the plane's still here. That's all I need to know. Stop overbooking. And then we don't have to worry about it. Money grubbing airlines. And some people bring more than their share of junk on board too. And jam up all the compartments. Ooh, I'm getting grumpy. I couldn't check my bag if I wanted to. The whole bag is full of electronics. You're not allowed to do that. Okay. Maybe we'll see in the next clip. Why don't I see if I got time? Why don't I upload this? Yeah. See you in the next clip. we'll be boarding soon. And then we'll maybe make another video after that. Okay? See you in the next one.